Hey everybody, Kurt from TunedUpLife.com. Welcome to day 2 of Restart Your Resolution 2017. Yesterday, I challenged you to do something. I asked you to travel back in time and find the initial inspiration for your resolution. And then I challenged you to fall in love with it again. Did you do it? Were you successful? If you were, I'm confident that you're feeling a lot more excitement for your resolution. In fact, you may have found the magic that you need to restart it. We can think about it this way. Imagine this finger is my dream, and this is me. My dream is out here in dreamland, just doing its own thing. No action, it's just a dream. And I'm here living my life doing whatever I do. There's no connection between the two. There's no action. And until we connect our dream with ourselves, nothing's going to happen. The resolution is the thing that connects the dream to us. And it looks like this. Imagine this rubber band is our resolution. Now we're connected. No matter what I do, there's always some pull bringing me toward this dream. The resolution is an everyday action. It's something that I'm committed to do. But sometimes the dream comes untethered from the resolution. And when that happens, it's like just dead weight. That resolution becomes something without a purpose, something that we just do to check off. And after a while, we quit. Yesterday was about reestablishing this connection. Today is about gauging the degree of difficulty of our resolution so that we can accurately know how much effort it is going to take. And then when we know how much effort it's going to take, we can make the right plan to get there. And now for the new stuff. While all resolutions are a challenge, all resolutions are not created equal. They all have their own nuances, their own challenges, their own special little things to keep in mind. Today I'm going to quickly run through what I see as the 5 categories of resolution. The first type of resolution I call the one-off. And I call it the one-off because you do it and you're finished. Things that fall into this category are things like a trip to Hawaii or maybe knocking a basic item off of your bucket list. What makes this often the easiest type of resolution is that it doesn't require a habit change or a behavior change in most cases. It might require you to save some money or get some time off from work or get somebody to take care of the kids, but it doesn't require you to fundamentally change what you do. You can make a list of things that need to get done, you check them off, you do it, it's finished. Number 2, I call the limited time offer. And like number 1, the one-off, it has a time limit. You're going to do this thing, you're going to finish it, and you don't have any obligation to continue. You might, but you don't have an obligation. The things that fall into this category are training for your first 10K, deciding you're going to lose 10 pounds so you look good in your suit for your high school resolution. There are things that you make a plan, you are going to have to change some habits probably, you're going to have to put in a lot of effort, but you know when it's going to be finished. And that makes it easier than the resolutions that will follow. Resolution type number 3 is the habit change. It's very self-explanatory, so I'm not going to go too deeply into it. But understand, and this is the key point, a habit change is different than the limited time offer because of the duration. A habit change we plan to do for the long term. The losing 5 pounds to get ready for your high school reunion is a limited time offer. The losing weight and keeping it off is a habit change. The starting a meditation practice and maintaining it is a habit change. The eating more vegetables is a habit change. And that's where most New Year's resolutions fall, into the habit change category. Resolution type number 4, I call the rewind. The rewind is like the habit change, but there's one added element. In the rewind, what we want to do is something that we successfully did in the past and have stopped. That makes it more challenging because there was some reason that we stopped. So instead of just instilling a new habit, as we have to do with the habit change, we have to instill a new habit and we have to also go back and tackle those challenges, those things that threw us off in the past. And the final type, number 5, the life change. The life change is actually something that we usually don't set out as a resolution. Often it's something that's just thrust upon us and we have to deal with and we have to rise to the occasion. Things like overcoming an addiction, starting a family, losing your job, having to move across the country and start again in a new place. Those are types of life changes, and there are lots of components. And in order to successfully navigate the life change, you are going to have to do many things, many habit changes, many rewinds, many totally new things. It's tough, but we can do it. And in the end, they're often the most hugely rewarding experiences that we have in life. That's it for today. Before tomorrow's video, please spend a few minutes. Decide where in these categories your resolution fits. There are a couple more questions in the email if you'd like to think more deeply. Remember that every minute you spend thinking about your resolution now is 1 minute closer to success that you are. The more deeply we think, the more likely we are to succeed. Tomorrow, we'll talk about the 5 types of resolutions that set you up for disappointment. Tomorrow will also be the last day that we talk about the general stuff. After tomorrow, we dive deep into story. We dive deep into crafting a story that will help you succeed with your resolution, a story that will help you overcome any obstacles in the road. The story, that's where the magic is, and that's where we're going soon. So, spend a few more minutes today thinking about the general stuff. We'll wrap up with the general stuff tomorrow, and after that, it gets personal. See you tomorrow. As always, life is good. Tuned up life is better.